Hey guys, my name is Nabeel, and today I'll be talking about my research project, which is called Real-Time Visual Locating System. The area of research that I chose to work on is with construction sites and safety. And at the moment, construction sites are dynamic environments where anything unpredictable can happen. And for site managers, it is hard to monitor and address everything promptly. And basically what I'm proposing is a device system that can monitor and update information in real time, but also provide a visual atmosphere where the site manager can be present in multiple environments without having to be on site physically. So the aim is that this system could be implemented in any dynamic research like construction atmosphere, and it would provide a live feed to the user. The system is based on two different components. There's the real-time locating component, which is this part here. So basically, just to run you guys through the system, this is a server where all the information is stored, and this could be off-site. It wirelessly connects to the devices together. This unit here would be present on site to basically bridge the communication system between the server and the transponders. And what the transponders then do is they determine the location on site and they map out different aspects of the site. Now, the idea is that the construction workers would have something like this, like a walkie-talkie, but this actually has a locating system inside which updates their location in real time and their activity based on movement, and location data can be stored onto this server. And then we're using a parametrical programming tool which basically maps out the environment in 360 degree, and it can broadcast that information to the user. So just to give you guys an idea of what the output looks like, this is something that I captured yesterday using the camera. And at the moment, even though this is still the real software broadcasts information live, so you'd be seeing this exact output on a managerial program. This tool can also be placed on construction equipment, so the users, or for example the crane operator, can see his surroundings, and let's say when an accident happens, it would basically update him onto the screen live, and he would know that there's been an accident and which locations to avoid. The tracking system is based on something along these lines, where these transponders, which is these things here, are constantly active and they're picking up information and communicating with each other as the construction workers move through the atmosphere. And then the second part of the research takes you through to where the visualization happens, and basically it's the marriage of these two tools that can be used to create a safer construction environment. That's pretty much the aim that I'm going for. And yeah, that's pretty much just it, guys. Thank you.
All right, excellent. Thank you. Can you explain about your system, the system?
Yeah. So the visualization system.
Yeah. Different components of the system and the system itself as well.
Yep. So
maybe you can show the device as well.
yeah. So this is the device here. It's a development stage at the moment, and basically you can map out any environment in basically less than a second. Just to give you guys an idea, I'll do a capture now. And that's it. And the final output is sent to your mobile phone or the server. So at the moment I can read that information from the device and then send it through. And when all these devices have the capability to sync up, so all of them are constantly in contact with each other and they know exactly what the other device is, and that's how we determine the location. This is also an open API-based system, which basically means that it can be programmed for different purposes. So let's say that this device is not being used on a crane today, it's being used inside an actual building. So this could actually map out the levels that it was on, and you can sort of map out different structural data. So for example, if you want to test for material density, that can be programmed into the device, and you can see how a building has changed from, let's say, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So there's different time stamps that I can map out as well. This is all wirelessly based as well, so it can, there's no constraints of having to provide like networking cables or anything like that. This is just, it can be mapped out pretty easily. That's pretty much, so that's what the UX is about.
Any question?
All right, thank you.